We're gonna get started here in just a few seconds. This is slightly different than our usual weekly on Hard Tricky. This is gonna be an expert seed, meaning we're gonna find a lot different tricks than you're normally used to. I'm gonna be both your commentator and tracker for today. And this is gonna be a matchup between Lopter and Osse. Both of these runners are fairly high level, Osse being our #1 seed right now in the Season 4. Lopter are being somewhere around 3,000-ish or so, 3,200 I believe, and Osse being around 3,800, our highest ranked player. Give me 1 second and I'll get you a WX here too. It's a treat for you guys. Hello, 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 WX fan.
Hello, I'm here so I don't get fined.
Mm-hmm.
No, I kid. This is going to be a fun one.
It is very much going to be a fun one. This is going to be probably quite a bit longer than everybody's used to.
Prepare for a 4-hour seed. Oh, did I say that? I was supposed to stay in a thought bubble.
Hmm.
I'm going to be able to go to bed at some point tonight. It's okay.
Something. Maybe, you know.
Expert seeds typically about 2 to 3 hours long.
Depending on who's running it. Our top players can do it like an hour, hour and a half, but
Don't tempt them. They'll do it in 45 minutes. Don't tempt them. They'll do it, too.
They will. But you never know what's going to pop up here. Not a lot of people run expert seeds all that often, and so some of the lesser-known expert tricks out there could have our runners be very stumped.
This will be fun. I had no idea this was happening until Sunmu told me about this like 5 minutes ago.
And I'm dropping the gates. Here we go. The runnels will start in, I don't know, maybe 20 seconds?
They're going to start midway through Amphitheater. That's what I say. They're going to start at the bottom of Amphitheater, and they're going to have to run! Okay, not really.
Where's our starting room? You say Amphitheater, I'm going to say...
Amphitheater would be hilarious.
Hodarubi. I'm going to go with Hodarubi.
Ooh, Hodarubi would be spicy.
I think Hodarubi left side is
I think they're going to start right in Mother Brain's room. I mean, let's be honest.
That is a valid starting position.
I have no sound on my end, by the way.
Yeah, I don't have any sound in either. That's interesting. I just realized that. Oh, because for some reason, neither player was selected to have audio. Okay.
How is that possible?
I don't know.
What is normally defaulted?
Yep. Don't ask me. Don't know why that happened.
All right.
It did.
Who we blaming in chat for that one?
Well, it wasn't me.
I'm looking at you, Tharkus. I see you over there. I'm looking at you.
Oh, we started off in... Did we start off in the map room? We started off in a map room.
Oh,
Interesting.
baby seed.
Let's see. Let me pause the stream right here so I can get the difference between the two runners. It is going to be 15.45 seconds.
Just kidding, Tharkus. You're good. So interesting when you get a Bubble Mountain start. Ooh, supers. That definitely opens up a couple of things.
Supers.
Is that a Futurama sprite that Osse's using?
No, that's Shantae.
Oh. Okay, I was gonna say, looks like the lady from Futurama.
No. Leela?
Just saying.
That is not Leela. No.
That's not Leela? Okay.
Shantae. And we just have a Christmas spite on Lopter's side.
Hey, 'tis the season. We're past Halloween. Forget about
All right.
Thanksgiving. We're right into Christmas already.
Osse having a little bit of trouble here with the left side Bubble Mountain. Ooh, it is quite precise.
Lopter making it look easy.
Oh, he went right side.
Oh, and Big Pink too.
Cheater.
No morph.
Uh,
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Divine. Is this an expert logic? Which it goes hard, very hard, expert, extreme.
yes.
Is how it's ranked. Are we going to see any G-moding?
I believe this is a dev seed. It is not a dev seed. No, so we will not be seeing any AG modes today.
Okay, just double checking. Also, I was somewhat right about Amphitheater. They started one square above Amphitheater.
That's Big Pink. Oh, but is Amphitheater below? Oh.
It's right below the map room.
Yeah. G-moding, I believe some G-modes are moved to expert, depending on adjacent rooms, and the new upcoming version of Logic.
Logic.
So we have our Gary, our snail climb here, left side of Aqueduct.
Meow. 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 What, you said Gary?
I did say Gary. I want to turn... Oh! Ho, ho, ho! Ouch!
Medic!
Ossie a little late on the snail climb there, and
Medic!
taken out by Gary. Spospo!
Oh, hi, Spospo.
We can 2-round here with the ammo available. Lopter's opting not to go for a 2-round.
Excuse me. Doot 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 doot.
Ossie being very persistent on this left side Bubble Mountain. Oh, and the waiver comes down and messes with him.
Stupid waiver! So rude. Oh,
We get a
ship has been found.
This ship.
Lopta, that ship looks a little bit dirty. Can you please bring it to the nearest Federation car wash, please? Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Crab hole into butterfly room into... Watch it be X-ray.
It's probably not X-ray. No, high jump boots.
High jump.
Okay. Oh, a couple things that helps with. An expert logic. What does that help with? I mean, that helps with some of the water rooms.
Which we have a lot of already.
Oh yeah. That puts the bottom side of Crab Hole in logic.
Wouldn't that also put in both of the sand pits into somewhat logic?
No, they would need spring ball.
Ah.
Possibly one of the sand halls, but I don't think so.
Both sand halls do contain some majors.
You mean pits? That's sand pit.
Yeah, sand halls, sand pits, gimmicks with sand, water. Sand pits. My bad.
Does that put any of the sand pits in logic?
Upper right side sand pit, I think.
I think
The upper left-hand item.
I believe that, yeah, the upper left-hand item, for sure. Yeah.
Well,
spring ball. There we go.
Spring ball. You're welcome, chat.
And now we can do a spring ball bounce here. This gets us the other item, which is space jump.
Hooray! I can fly.
This gets
Christmas
us
comes
to
early,
the
Philopter.
upper right of landing site. This is a baby seed so far for an expert, man.
Once again, this is a showcase. If you're all just tuning in, I'm WXFan21, joined by the Divine on commentary. This is typically what we have here on Monday nights. I believe it was started by Sunwoo Farmer, if I'm not mistaken. This Monday Night Madness. Expert level logic. What is this? Expert, tricky, max, and...
No. This is expert challenge in a standard map.
Oh, expert challenge standard. Okay.
Yeah. So the difference between tricky and standard is that tricky will have multiple paths that you can explore in logic, while challenge will have a singular flow of logic until very late in the game.
It's even worse.
So, unfortunately, there won't be a lot of variation in the progress that both runners will be making, but it focuses more on the difficulty of tricks.
So, mechanically speaking.
Yes.
Gotcha. Well, here is your upper right of landing site.
But it also does test the knowledge of the runners for sure, and what they can and cannot do.
And this is Botwoon Hallway.
Botwoon E
with another missile pack. And it looks like a dead end.
Pit?
Oh yeah, that's what the pit. My bad. I thought the pit was connected to somewhere else. Lopter got out of the map too quickly.
Are you the only one here? For now.
Hello, chat.
So, space jump makes this break free logic, or else getting out of this water is beyond.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, they do have spring ball, so it wouldn't necessarily be beyond, but
there you go. And that's bombs, which is definitely going to come in handy.
Yep.
I'm thinking about making a plunge for Norfair here.
Osse must have picked up high jump. There's no way he doesn't have high jump. I'm gonna mark it. Okay.
Now he's going to go get his space jump. All the majors have been cleared here. So to recap, the majors that Brinstar has held: Morph, Bomb, Spring Ball, High Jump, and Space Jump. So I would go ahead, if I was Lopter, take a save at the ship, refill, and then make your way into Norfair. Ridley's here. You have nothing that can beat Ridley right now.
Absolutely not.
I mean, if Samus wanted to throw herself at Ridley and maybe go Hulk out and grab Ridley by the tail and just start smashing Ridley around like, you know, she was in the original Avengers, you can do that too. It's just... no, not happening.
So, an expert challenge, you're probably not going to see an E-Tank for quite some time. And, these crabs do 120 damage. They will instant kill you.
For those that might just be wondering why that much, well, we'll tell you about it. The reason why is because in the vanilla game, Meridia is the second to last area outside of Turian that logically you're supposed to be in. And by then, you're supposed to have both suits, which is massive damage reduction.
Okay, Lopter. There's no reason to do that. Oh my god.
I thought Divine was laughing at me.
No. He just clipped through Spo for no reason, just because he could.
Just because of the swag. Come on
Why
now.
not?
Alright, well here we go. It is in fact time to head into Norfair. Good! Kills there on the enemies by Lopter.
And the Puyo is also gonna kill you.
Hey, look! It's Sandhall.
Yep, Sandhall.
Ooh, Lopter! That was very, very close!
Mm-hmm. Those projectiles will instant kill you.
Map isn't too far. Which is nice.
So
Oh.
uncharacteristically, Osse's taken 2 deaths so far.
It's all part of Osse's master plan to win.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. Just a missile here in Kraid's area.
Yes, will instant kill you is very much a reoccurring theme that will be going on throughout this seed.
Another theme that could very well be is what's an energy tank? Ooh, yellow
What
door.
is an energy tank? Yeah.
That's the first power bomb door of the seed. Lopter, you have bombs. You could have gone the other way.
Oh, we get Spring Ball.
Oh boy, this will be interesting.
This is probably an item, at least, or maybe power bombs here. Nope, it's a super. So one of the other things about a challenge seed is that you are likely, actually, I'm not sure. It's not necessarily a challenge seed, but there is there's other characteristics of logic that you can make when making a seed that determine if you have to do a higher level trick to progress. I think that is probably made now, so you're likely not going to find progression without doing an expert level trick or close to it.
Nice energy find for Lopter.
So their last item being bombs, I believe.
Correct.
There's not really any expert tricks with bombs. At least not with the items that they have.
Yeah, I was gonna say IBJ's why you have space jump.
Yeah. Some of the things that they could have done is the part of the sand halls with using a bomb to get some horizontal momentum to go through, but they already have enough to make it through the halls, so it doesn't matter.
There's also the good old-fashioned crystal flash through Batoon pre-Batoon room. More supers. Where is our PBs?
Who knows?
This could very well be a late PB seed.
Let me take a look at this seed actually and tell you if there's anything interesting going on about it. Item placement local. Priority strength moderate. Okay, okay. So our filler items are going to be Charge and Spazier today.
Okay.
Usually, our filler items are all of the beams and X-ray.
For an expert?
Correct. No, for hard seeds are all beams and X-ray, or filler items.
Oh, okay. I knew X-ray was normally what do you call it? A filler.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here we go. Lopter is dead-ended.
That was very close. 3 B-toms on you will deal 30 damage per tick.
All right, here we go. Lopter's gonna go and make the jump up Main Street, just missing it. Before he enters the door, he's gonna have to do a wall jump on pretty much the last frame here.
With
Ooh,
high jump,
no,
you
he
can
just
make
does a
it without
regular
wall jump.
high jump, gravity jump. Nice.
Yep, you can do it just high jump.
Like I said, expert seed's not my forte.
Yeah.
Knowing how to maneuver through all Metroid rooms without any items to get them off of you, or to deflect them, is absolutely in logic. Ooh, this is a big one. So this is interesting, Divine, because Criteria found this might be a secondary entrance into Norfair of the map. And no power bombs to get to the Criteria map that is currently taunting Lopter. Well, not currently, but it's right there. Power bombs into metal pirates. Yikes.
No, Lopter! So, the metal pirates here,
are rude.
They have more than enough supers, but if you do not kill them on their first attack, you are dead. You need to hit them with 3 supers for them to drop health for you to be able to kill the other one and then get out. Where are you going, Lopter?
He's going over there.
He has Spring Ball.
He's going over there.
I'm not sure. Yeah, no, this might be logic. No, high jump Spring Ball, yeah. You can definitely make this. Okay. And he's found with a power bomb door. Now you can definitely go through the metal pirate room.
Do it. Do it.
So, if this was extreme, he would have to do it with only one super pack, but with 3 super packs, it should definitely be an expert. It takes 3 super missiles to kill a metal pirate.
Hello,
Fine.
Croc!
Croc. Yep, Croc.
Any Crocomire fans in chat?
Hyper Croc dumpiers? I was gonna say Lopter needs to be very careful as he's he is currently at 1-shot health, and I didn't even need to say anything because Croc beat me to it. Oh, so nearly 20 minutes in, and we have 5 majors, which is more than I would have expected at this point, to be honest. Osse, okay, that was a close one. So with Space Jump here, we can easily get Croc's items afterwards. Otherwise, there is no way in heck that you are getting Croc's item.
We snaw.
Osse.
Bye-bye, Crocky cookies.
Osse also deciding to go up Main Street, but is going to also be greeted with a power bomb door.
Hooray! Watch this be power bombs behind Croc.
I doubt it.
Come on, Croc has the goods. What are you talking about?
If they had to do it with less ammo, I'd say maybe, yeah. But with the amount of ammo they have, this is like hard logic. So I very much doubt that this is power bombs.
Maybe it's a cookie.
And say goodbye to Croc. Oh my gosh.
I win!
That is wild. That power bombs are locked behind
Croc has
Croc.
the goods.
All right, well, probably gonna head back up main. Well, he's gonna go out left side of Croc to see what's over there, but top of Main Street's probably where we're gonna go here. Do you remember the location of the map? I don't.
For Norfair?
For this region,
Yeah, it was the north part of Norfair. Neither racer, I don't think I've been able to hit it yet.
Top left. Okay, so
yeah,
going
top
to
left
the main
where they
street is
originally came
not
in.
gonna bring us to.
I don't think so. If I had to guess, anyway. Twitch chat's falling asleep. It's okay.
Wait a second. How did audio get desynced?
I don't know.
Give me a second. Oh my gosh, it's so far out.
Oh yeah, we got Botwoon. Now with the power bombs, Lopter can get Pie. Shack Tool. They're getting closer to the map room now. Is Mr. Lopter. Osse is a cat now. Why is
That's a
Osse
monkey.
sprayed a cat?
That's a monkey.
That's a I don't even want to know. Ooh! Dragon, Mother Brain, lack of mages. Oh, those could be the first E-tanks right there. That is a brutal path.
No, that's 3 Musketeers. That's not the first one there, and that's jail. That's not gonna happen without speed.
Let me rephrase. That's the first hollow dots we've seen besides Main Street.
There you go.
I mean, on a speed booster for it.
Yes. As Tharkus has mentioned, Shantae is a shapeshifter and transforms into various things. Oh my gosh, dude, why is this so out of sync? Okay. One more time. Surely.
Lopter headed to that map. So remember, when they came here, both racers came before. No PBs. Now they do. Map is firmly in sight. What does criteria hold?
That Major's not coming anytime soon.
Interesting. No, that's Golden Pirate Room. Oh dear, this map is bad.
Brutal. Brutal.
This
for
is
sure.
time to go take a dip in Meridia. No.
Yeah, no, that's Tricura Shaft. We're not getting to...
Ah, you can't even get there!
Nope, that's not happening. Jeez, man, where are we going?
Taking a nap. I have no idea where you go.
I guess,
I mean, do you have to...
top... You gotta go to the top of worst room in the game and pick up that E-Tank up there. To the left. I don't remember the name of that room.
I wasn't even paying attention to worst room in the game. I was trying to figure out how to get that major.
Terminator room. They need to pick up the E-Tank in Terminator room. That's off of worst room in the game.
Can you even get through worst room with no E-Tanks?
Yeah, they're going up the right side, so it won't be in there. They're only peeking in the top of it.
Oh, okay. So from right to up top left?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's doable.
Although they're not getting any drops from these pirates.
Lobster, please. Lobster?
Just use your missiles, please. Or supers, yeah. These guys do 50 contact hit. And their beams do, I don't know.
$200 million damage a shot. I don't know.
Who knows? After opting to farm some HP off the crabs. Meanwhile, Osse is making his way back. Lapter's gonna opt to go to the save first. Not a terrible decision. Or not? I was just resetting the room. Okay.
Do it.
Needs to be very careful with the crabs here, as once again, the name of the seed, he will die from a single hit. Wonder what Shantae's sprite is gonna be with suits. Wonder if it changes any. Surely it does. Don't get hit. Okay. And what do you think? Is it an E-Tank or is it reserve?
Reserve.
Yeah, for the reserve management? I mean, since you said reserve, I'll have to say E-Tank.
Just because of how this seat is going. I win again!
I mean, we can't both say the same thing, so...
It's fair. You were thinking reserve. It's okay. We'll give you credit for it. Were you thinking reserve?
So now, our racers can't G-mode. We don't have X-ray yet, sorry. Let me just make sure that there is no G-mode in 119.
I'm gonna say Divine was thinking that it was a reserve tank. Anyway, in all seriousness here, Lopta taking a quick health refill. And again, building up that E-tank, that reserve tank.
Oh! Sorry, G-mode is in Expert in 119. How many strats? Oh, yeah, no, G-mode is certainly here.
Hatch, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Hope your stream went well.
Gmode's really an expert in 119. I guess so.
Tell the fine folks what Gmode is, please.
Oh my gosh. How do we explain Gmode? Gmode is a glitched mode that you can enter. How you enter it is if you have 4 or less energy in your reserve tank, and you get knocked into a room through a transition screen by an enemy, dying and triggering your reserves during the transition, and then activating and closing X-ray, you will enter a glitched mode where the game is it disables most things that load on the screen, including enemies, including gates, items, I should say items, hitboxes. The item will still be loaded on screen, I believe, but you won't be able to see them. But basically most interactions with the game are gone, which allows you to do very funny things, including go through blocks, through gates. Heat rooms won't be heated anymore until you cancel it. There's lots of interesting things that you can do with it.
Could very well be in logic here. Thank you for that explanation, because I wasn't even super sure what it was. This will be some pickups, and there are some extra PBs.
It is very... I won't say it's the most game-breaking thing in the game, but it is very... It is very up there. And it is also a very tight window, because with that 4 energy from the reserve, I believe you have a 4-frame window of when to activate and get your reserves. Let me look at the logic. I actually have the logic page open right here. I'll tell you exactly what it says. I'm gonna skip the entire first paragraph because I was telling you how to get into it. But while in G mode, many things do not behave as expected until exiting G mode by using X-ray. Samus cannot open doors, collect items, or break blocks, and enemy drops do not spawn, and their projectiles are invisible and do not move. I'm not going to get into what PLMs are, but many types of blocks change their behavior, including bomb, crumble, speed blocks, and sand. And sand behaves as air. What else can you do? Lots of other things happen. Just know that most interactions don't behave as they normally do. Alright, we find Screw Attack. Ooh, does Screw do anything in particular for us?
Both racers have Screw.
Oh, yes. Screw helps
Osse's
with...
making up time, by the way.
He is. We can actually switch back
He's in the lead.
We can. I can switch over to his audio. What was I going to say? Screw Attack lets us go through rooms faster here. So many of the heated rooms that we could go through have some enemies in the way. We can probably go through those rooms now. It also makes us safe in all of the Metroid rooms. As the two main criteria through going through Metroid rooms is either you have enough health to survive the Metroids, or you have a way to avoid them. Screw Attack being the way to avoid them. Because they cannot latch onto you while you are in Screw Attack. They simply bounce right off you. Osse aggravating one of the snails here to clear a path through Shaq-Tool. And I hope he lets Shaq-Tool live, because Shaq-Tool is he's our friend. No! No! What did Shaq-Tool do wrong? Justice for Shack Tool. Because I need to... I think it's still out of sync by just a tiny bit. Let me fix that. I think we're as close as we can get. Oh, that's a nice save sprite. So in case any of the viewers weren't aware, do you know how many sprites need to be drawn to make your own custom sprite for Super Metroid?
I'm not sure.
Little over 200.
I'm sorry, what now?
Little over 200 individual poses you need to make to have your own custom sprite in Super Metroid.
Wow.
So it can be a very painstaking process. So shoutouts to all the people who make their own custom sprite and let everybody use them. Okay, so I think we can go through Dre, and that that major is probably speed. If it's not speed, it's Varia, but I very much doubt it's Varia. It does sound like something you do once and probably not ever again. Oh, Osse missing the pause timing to refill his E-tanks there. He's not surviving that, getting out of that room. Let's swap back over to Lopter, as Lopter has now, I guess, shifted into the lead, kind of. Osse, not entirely sure where to head to yet. The only place that I see that we can go is past Dragon. Let me pull up the boss calculator and see if Dragon is actually in logic right now. Let's see, we have Dragon Expert, we have 1 reserve, we have 35 missiles, we have 15 regular missiles. Yes, this is in logic. It's not very fun, but it is logic. WX, how much health does Dragon have?
That's a very good question. I have no idea. I know Ridley has 18,000.
Yeah. Dragon has 6,000 health.
I was gonna go none. I was gonna go half of it. It's the second to last boss, not including Mother Brain.
Dragon does 80 damage on her tail attack, I believe. So.
Is it 80 with no suits?
Is it 80? I don't know. I'd have to find the information somewhere. But that is Dragon down for Lopter.
Yay!
Putting him 1 boss in the lead. And what do you think this major is going to be down here at the bottom of...
Speed.
I'm not sure.
It's exactly speed or X-ray.
Yeah.
If it's X-ray, the racers can go ahead and X-ray climb up Dracora shaft. So...
no. Dracora shaft is too large of a climb for expert. That'd be an extreme or insane. I believe insane. X-ray climbs are limited to 1 room climbs in expert.
I always thought that the Dracora room was the practice room for X-ray climbs. No, we're gonna find out what it is regardless. Could be speed, could be X-ray, probably speed. And it's phaser. It's filler. All that
Let's
for a filler.
go!
Nido beam acquired.
I mean, it does help with going through some rooms, but yes, technically it is filler.
Nido beam.
But it
For
is
those
also
who
the
have
best
no idea
beam
why
in
I'm
the game.
calling it the Nido beam, is that Nido, a very well-known spacer beam enjoyer.
I'm not so sure about that one. Yeah. All expert X-ray climbs are a singular room. At most. Although bowling alley is in that climb. Interesting. I did not think X-ray climbing bowling alley would be here. That's interesting. Although they don't have enough resource. They don't have enough health though, and I think Fantoon also needs to be dead. No, Fantoon does not have to be dead.
Yeah. Ooh,
sorry. Let me track Spacer. Spacer. There we go.
The correct term is Spazier. One energy lopter. Show off.
Health is binary, either dead or alive. One's all you need. So, what has Osse been up to?
He's hanging out, playing with Gary, making sure Gary gets his pets and fed. You know how it is. Feed Gary.
So I'm quite interested in where Osse's going because, as we've found out, the logical move wasn't to beat Dragon and get the. Actually, wait about that. Pause. It might be because now Lopter can Crystal Flash, while Osse cannot Crystal Flash yet.
Yeah, that opens up the Crystal Flash option because
I have an
of the
idea.
extra
I have an idea.
power bomb.
I need
Is it
to
bad? Is it
remind
terrible?
myself. I need to remind myself of the room name real quick. Give me a second. Osse couldn't make it past this room earlier because he didn't have enough health. I believe it's a key hunter, red key hunter. What's the name of the room, possibly?
Key Hunter Stairs?
The one with the 3 key hunters in it. That's heated.
3 Musketeers or Key Hunter Stairs?
No, red key hunter shaft.
So Key Hunter Stairs.
Sure. Yeah.
Which is exactly what Lopter's in right now.
Yes, this is red key hunter shaft. He's likely going to have to go into the room.
Stairs.
Yeah, he's likely going to have to go into the room to the right, Crystal Flash, and then go up to the top. And then there will be a farm for him to come back down if necessary. There's no way he's making it all the way up, so he's going to have to go in, take some damage, get below 50 health, and then leave. Or just jump
No, Lopter! That's not what Divine said to do!
Or just jump into the Key Hunter. You know.
F!
Can we that's below 50 health for sure. Can we get some Fs in chat?
F! Rude!
Oof. Is he going to? Oh, they have screw here. So yeah, as long as they have this reserve full, I believe everything should be perfectly fine.
Fine, chat. Fine.
Lopter is going to get below. No, he's not.
Nope.
Okay, well he's just gonna Crystal Flash inside the room. That works too. but with screw attack here, ooh, the key hunters should not be a problem. As long as you actually use screw attack before jumping into them.
Chat out here just saying letters now. The alphabet's gonna get started in chat.
We're not doing the alphabet challenge in chat. No, thank you.
Nope. Big room here. Wreck ship main shaft.
Wreck ship shaft. And he just, I think he just walked into the ghost. Oh god.
He almost did it again.
He almost did it again. Yeah. That was a close one. The ghost dealing 50 damage. I'm not sure how much the. It's Cavern. Its name is Cavern. That's what it is.
Chat.
I'm not sure how much of the Cavern jazz.
No. What?
Bad chat.
No.
Thank you, Heartman.
Thank you.
All right. Lopter opting not to go for the.
I was distracted by Twitch chat with their alphabet challenge. Sorry.
Where's Lopter going?
Over there. Going to the map. To the map, to the map, to the map, map, to the map, to the map, map. Fantoon here. Calling it. Ah, no Fantoon.
We have one major. We have GT.
Hello, Torian.
We have Turian. There's something to the right. I didn't see what it was.
I have no idea. I know it's
I should have the stream also playing in the background just so I can double check things.
Lopter never went full over to the right side of the map.
I don't think so.
Osse now down the green pirate shaft.
Pirate shaft, yep.
Major, another filler item.
Charge beam is not yes, also filler, sorry.
Charge and Space are both filler items in this seed,
They're
as you said
the
earlier.
only filler items in this seed.
And they have been found. You are welcome. Start the timer. Filler items have been found. I kid.
That's, yeah. No logic following yet. Nothing new here. Surely this will be an E-tank. I said surely this will be an E-tank. Right. Thanks, game. Good news is there's only 2 more reserves total possible, so surely the next health upgrade will be an E-tank. The reason why we're getting reserves over E-tanks is because once you're getting up into these higher difficulties, your reserve management is more of a indicator of skill in the higher logic. And the higher the logic seed that you're playing, the more that it expects from you. We have the Norfair map that Osse is going back to. He has enough to Crystal Flash now, so he doesn't need to go down and get that major. Come on, game. Seriously. Okay, there's only 1 more reserve tank left, so surely the next health upgrade will be an E-tank. Surely. Osse going through Wasteland. Interesting play. I don't remember it was at the end of this. We're gonna get a Crystal Flash here from Osse. I'm very concerned about this play, though. He definitely has enough health to make it down. I'm if he doesn't walk into spikes, he had enough health to go down. I believe he was trying to damage boost past the elevator there, but didn't make it in time. But he's now going the correct direction that we know of, which is Red Key Hunter Shaft. Will he attempt a crystal? He's gonna get very close for this crystal flash. All right, 8 health. That's 7 more than needed. Having some fun with your fantasy football over there, WX? Make sure he's still here. Oh, never mind. He said be right back a little whiles ago. Didn't see that. Okay. Only so much room on my screens for and oh no, he's back. Scatter.
I can't leave this stream for 2 seconds without more reserves being found.
Right.
No, I kid. Nice find, though.
Meanwhile, the entire time I was like, surely the next health upgrade that we find is an E-Tank. Surely the next one.
I said that over a half hour ago when you asked that question. This is the what's an E-Tank seed? Come on now.
Alright, we are in West Ocean, and we are getting a major X-ray.
I want to be in East Ocean.
Varia.
Oh, that's it. GG's.
Baby
Game
seed.
over.
Map's over.
Nice
Game
day.
seed's over.
Thanks for coming, everybody. Well, folks, it's that time again. We get to plug the Racer's awesomeness. Exclamation point R on the Twitch chat, follow the Racers. Exclamation point C to follow the commentary team. And of course, the tracking team, which is just divine. So we greatly appreciate all of you being here. And that is our plug for today. And we're finally gonna find Gravity Suit. This
Pancakes.
is a baby seed. Pancakes have been acquired. The seed is open. Now it's just gonna be fastest to finish. Ridley is in logic. Ridley might be the best case scenario right now to do well before you head back for Osse to go beat Dragon.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could do Ridley
I mean, you
here.
just think about it. Right, like, you go and find Fantoon and Kraid. You already know where Ridley is. Not in a good spot, but you know where he is. Hold, E-Tank. No, it's the reserve.
No, we already know about that one.
And now into the wreck ship. Double missiles and retro brain entry room. This could very well be toilet. We're heading up to toilet. It's very far away. We don't really have that many tall rooms left to my knowledge. Ew. Ew!
I don't believe we've seen Red Tower.
We have.
Yes, we have. Any other towers that are still left? I don't think so.
We've seen Green Tower. Climb shaft. We haven't seen Climb shaft to my knowledge.
I'm not sure. We found Craig. Hello, Craig.
Bam 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 na na bam 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 na na na.
Ba 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 da da ba.
C is for cookie.
And goodbye, Craig. No
Bye-bye.
prom.
C is for cookie.
Cookie.
There you go, chat.
There's your daily WX mention of food.
I do have a nice Panera candy cookie right next to me with the M&Ms in it.
You don't have speed for that room.
I also tried their chili tonight. Wasn't a big fan.
No. What's your favorite chili brand?
I rarely ever have chili. I just wanted it for something different.
I used to have chili all the time as a kid.
There you go.
Chili, and you sprinkle over some cheese on it. Melt into the chili.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, so good.
Lopter didn't want to do this to begin with and is going to be forced back this way.
Let's see if I can't tell you what kind of chili I like. What kind of chili did I get? I got... It's probably Hormel.
That's what I was kind of thinking. I thought it was something that began with an H. Hormel.
Yeah.
Hormel, yeah. I think that's the main popular brand.
Think so. Alrighty.
Well, remember what I told you about Crystal Flash? And being able to Crystal Flash through pre-bought Wound Room? Guess what they might have to do?
Surely not.
Oh, let's
There's
wave
Wave
beam.
Alright, that's a pretty decent damage beam that they have right now going on. I believe that is 210.
Yes, that is correct.
Just nothing to scoff at.
So,
Not-
Zerbite in chat says that Wendy's chili in a can is good. I've heard good things about Wendy's chili.
I don't, was Hormel what I got? I don't know.
Hormel's definitely the most well-known brand, I feel like,
think
if you look
so,
on the
yeah.
section. You know, it's on a normal supermarket shelf.
Yeah.
I got a couple of really good meal recipes I'm cooking this week. Chicken, teriyaki chicken, broccoli, and white rice. And I'm doing a chicken pot pie pasta, I believe it is.
I love chicken pot pie.
Chicken pot pie is delicious. I'd be okay just doing a deconstructed chicken pot pie. You know, I live in New England. It has gotten really cold up here for November. Like, we're in the 30s and 40s, which is brutal. I mean, you know, Divine, it's like, it's been brutal up here for November.
Yeah,
so
I live
far.
here too.
I know! We
was-
still need to do the Divine and WX meetup.
Yeah. I think it was like, I don't know, it was like a month and a half, 2 months ago. There was one night where it was like 20 degrees in the middle of like September. I was like, what the heck's going on here, man?
Yeah, it's been very weird. From what I've seen on potential seasonal forecasts from some online meteorologists that I follow, it's going to be a really interesting winter. And there is Ice Beam for Lopter. That is the PRKD beam.
Ice Beam.
Tharkus, you're up here too, huh?
Tharkus. Yeah, I have to go to an event at some point.
I almost went to SGL this year to compete and commentate. Could not make it work in the finances.
I got work. Work.
Fun.
Although, doing research, I could have taken it off, probably. I can do what I want, pretty much.
There you go. I like that. It's beginning to look a lot like Rando. Reserves everywhere. There you go, Heartman. I got you. Lobster through Rising Tide. Oh, we completely forgot about this room.
It's a Blanchante.
Yeah. Meridia entrance. And this is, I was gonna say probably G4, but it's not. Okay. Elephantine!
You found the elephant? The space elephant.
Thank you. I have randomly started singing on my casts. I'm part of Face It /ESEA's next big caster initiative for Counter-Strike.
Mm.
And I have read the producers are gonna go through my VODs and be like, why is this kid randomly singing? He's randomly singing part of the round. Because I can!
You want to know a fun fact?
And I don't care.
You want to know a fun fact about me?
You're awesome. All of us already knew that.
I used to do barbershop.
Did you really?
I did.
That's super cool.
And I was also in the chorus, you know. In the band for some time.
That's awesome. For those who are like, what's a barbershop? A barbershop quartet.
Yep. There's Craig done for Osse, which still is only his first boss done. Got quite the catching up to do. Ridley's right next to the ship. Gotta go all the way back to Norfair to get Dragon. And not sing? I don't know. I'll sing when the time arises. The moment presents itself. I'm not so confident in my singing voice as I used to be.
You're good.
Yeah, Osse was able to find an E-Tank over here in Wreck Ship, I think? Lopter decided to pass it up, having 3 E-Tanks, which is... Can you do Mother Brain on 0+3?
Yes. Because that's still technically 3 E-Tanks, so yes.
Yeah, but the refill... Isn't the refill kind of funky there?
I'm not
charge is spacer. Let's see, 65, 25, 20. This. We'll do all of these. No, that is not enough. No, 0+3 does not work.
I thought it did.
1+3 will work. 0+3 does not. Because of the way that it refills, I believe it refills pretty much all at once, so all of that energy just goes poof after you get the initial refill of health.
Well, Osse has an E-Tank, so...
Yeah. So Lopter will need to pick up at least 1 E-Tank at some point. Because the drain, the Mother Brain's Rainbow Beam, the health that it takes away isn't part of the energy that is refilled when your reserves are being refilled. So even though your reserves are refilling your health, it pauses and your health is going back up. Mother Brain doesn't take from that part that's going up.
Interesting.
If you know it, it's kind of hard for me to describe this, put it in words.
I think I'm understanding what you're saying. Again, to me,
So you know how
speaking,
when your health refills when you like die inside of a heated room, how you don't get all of your health back.
Correct.
You get it's not the same as like Mother Brain's beam. She waits for your health to refill and then she takes from that.
Okay, so it's a different trigger. Got it.
Yeah. So she's not taking your health as it refills. She waits for you to refill and then she takes it. And that's why 0+3 doesn't work. At least I'm fairly certain that's how that works. But I will probably be corrected by somebody later. Which I would be happy to do because, you know, knowledge is power. There's always more to learn about this game. It's wild how much we're still learning. One of the most recent discoveries, although I don't know if I should say it's more of a discovery, more of it's of a use to something that was probably discovered a long time ago. Using grapple and spinning around really fast, you can actually clip through floors with the speed that you can generate from that in other rooms. Yes, JD Phoenix. Yeah. But I'm not entirely sure of like Mother Brain waits for your health to refill and then takes from that, or if she takes while it's filling. The spin is really funny, really fun to watch. You won't see it because I don't believe it's in logic. I believe it's beyond or like ignored or something because it's brand new anyways that it's actually being used. Yeah, the rest of the reserve's being wasted, yeah. She waits for you to fully refill and then she takes from that. Osse has wave. I need to mark that down. Did he miss anything else that he grabbed? Maybe. He also has ice, or else he wouldn't be coming back here. Yeah. You can't manually fill. Yeah, I need that much. Lapter going on to face the big chicken. Space pterodactyl, whatever you want to call him. In every single Metroid game except for one. And that is all bosses down for Lapter. And he's going to find an E-Tank. Come on, show me the money. An E-Tank, there you go.
There it is.
Lapter now officially in go mode.
Yeah, go mode.
Osse going for a baby skip here. This is a bit more difficult without speed, but still doable. Ah, unfortunate. Unfortunately, baby only takes 198 health here. Or fortunately, only takes 198 health. But Osse does need to be careful about here, because if he does, he loses about 100 HP if his health does refill here. Because reserves give you all of the energy back, whether or not you have room for it. So he has 300 extra HP, or energy, but he can only carry 198 extra. So he's gonna lose a reserve tank here. Yep. Worth of energy. Should have manually refilled. At least a little bit. So we do have a Zeb skip here for Lopter. 25 supers and a 300 damage beam here. And not having fun with the Zeb skip. There we go. So how many expert tricks were actually performed in this expert seed?
That's a really good question. I have no idea.
I don't know if I've seen really any. Technically, Lopter did Dragon in expert logic, but maybe Red Key Hunter Shaft had enough.
That might be one of the only
health
ones.
Management, an expert, but I doubt that. That was probably very hard. There wasn't too many tricks here that I can think of. Not like previous races where they were not fun. And some of the tricks had to be moved to extreme. Chat, escape sequence. What's the timer? Quick, guess. Put your guesses in. I'm gonna say a minute and 45 seconds. I don't remember what the ship is, but it's quite far away.
It's Brinstar, 2 minutes. Taking a quick look. A minute 5 seconds.
Woo, I am
closer
so far
than we
off.
think.
The obligatory 69 seconds. Thank you for that, Sorvin.
Osse about 10 minutes behind.
Give or take.
Yeah, still have to go.
No, I wouldn't say 10 here.
Still have to go into Brinstar to fight Ridley, then go back to Norfair to Mother Brain.
I'd say 6 or 7, probably. Give or take, maybe. Hard to tell.
So this is gonna be a tight escape here. Lopter up through Aqueduct, gonna have to go through Spoespo. Gonna be a little tight.
As the
this is landing site. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. And
come on,
Lopter defeating Osse on the restream.
That's not even what I meant to. Whatever. I'm not acknowledging that comment.
Acknowledge what? What happened?
I didn't even mean for that to happen, so I'm not acknowledging that comment.
Okay, I don't know what we're talking about, but sure.
GG's in chat, everyone.
GG's. Nito finishes first overall in the race time room of the 10 competitors. 1 hour, 13 minutes, and 25 seconds, Divine. For Lopter, it's 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 13 seconds, less than 1 minute difference.
Yeah.
That is impressive.
That is very impressive. And as the difficulties increase, so does the amount of leniency in the escape timer. So having 6 seconds left on expert's pretty decent.
Osse now 3 bosses down, on his way.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to mark down Dragon.
You are fine, on his way over to Ridley. Again, this is a very weird back and forth.
Yep.
All the way to Brinster, back to Norfair, back to Bryn.
It's spring. It's spring. do, 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 do. A little too far there, Osse. That or he went the wrong direction.
Wow, Speed Booster and X-Ray both in Torian.
Hmm. Oop, jeez. I just accidentally minimized everything that I had. That's funny. I don't remember your name being Divine, WX.
I wasn't sure if you saw it!
I did, and I accidentally minimized everything on my screen as I went to go answer it.
Excuse me.
I don't remember. Do both racers need to finish for the invite to go out? I think he should already have gotten an invite.
No, as long as Lopter was marked done,
Yeah.
Lopter should have got an invite. But again, I never got an invite here. You had to manually send me one.
Well, yeah.
Here we go. Osse back into Brinstar, headed to Ridley.
Space Chicken! He has not gotten one. Okay, I'll send one. Nope. Invite to the server. Oh, you're gonna make me do this the hard way. GG's, Lopter.
Hello, GG's.
Congrats on second place.
GG's, Lopter.
I was really feeling this one.
Yeah.
I was feeling good up until the escape, and even in the escape, and then I saw Nido finish.
I mean, I don't think that this... How many expert tricks did you think there were this seed?
I mean the hell run through. What is it?
Red Key Shaft, Hunter Shaft.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the most prominent one. Dragon
Yeah.
wasn't required. It was just Spacer after that.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
technically,
so I
you did
think,
it with an expert loadout, but I mean,
yeah.
you could have done that whenever.
What else was there? I mean, it was just mainly the hell run.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe a little bit of something in the pits. The pits might have been very hard with. Is break free with space jump
The
hard?
break free with space jump is in hard, yes.
It's hard, yeah. So yeah, I don't think there were too many expert tricks, but you
No,
still
there wasn't.
pathed really well this whole seed.
The power bombs were a bit unfortunate. I basically last locationed them.
Mhm.
Yeah, and Croc. I was not feeling too good about that. What I was
think-
feeling really good about was Wreck Chip. Blinding
Yeah.
Ice there and having Fentoon also ice locked is really good.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what other people did, how Osse got to Fentoon. If he also just blinded Ice. I guess he did, looking at the loadout.
Yeah. Osse took a couple of. We'll talk to him a little bit later, but he took a couple of early deaths. One to a snail in Aqueduct.
Yeah, I was scared about that too.
Yeah, he made it all the way to the top and then died to the snail, and that was unfortunate.
Yeah, that can still happen to the best players. It's just the snails like have their own mind if they want to.
And then I think he had another one. He had another one to a crab, I believe.
It also did death to the crab, but wasn't too bad. I wanted to peek Mickey Mouse for the X in case it was power bombs, even though I'm pretty sure it couldn't have been because it's not reachable without tanks. So it's one-way reachable, so it has to be filler, right?
Yep.
But I just wanted to peek it anyways, and I died to crab on the way there. Didn't lose me too much time. Usually these expert races I don't take as much of as a race, more like a fun seed we all play together, right?
Yeah.
I guess I tried a little bit harder on this one. I actually tried to improve my movement, or have good movement throughout, and skip stuff that I normally would grab otherwise.
How did it feel coming up to each and every health upgrade, seeing, oh great, another reserve, great, another reserve?
That's just what happens. I'm honestly used to it at this point. Every heated E-Tank is just a reserve. I guess it's so that the E-Tank doesn't bail you out, right?
Yeah. I mean, the first one is pretty much guaranteed to be a reserve, because just in these higher logics, it expects you to know how to manage your health.
Yeah, it expects also pause abuses and stuff like that. So it allows for more difficult hell runs. So it just becomes more lenient that way if it gives you an E-Tank instead.
And time.
Oh, what's...
I'm just looking them up.
Huh? Almost time.
Waiting a
Ta-da!
There we go. Okay.
Welcome in, Osse and GG's.
GG's.
Hello, GG.
Osse finishes in second place in the restream, third place overall with an official time of 1 hour, 24 minutes, and 19 seconds.
And look at you on the dot 10 minutes later. Just as
You're
you
welcome,
said.
Divine.
So, what are your thoughts on
Osse,
the
what'd you
seed,
think of that
Osse?
seed?
I felt like I did the wrong thing. So, the pause at the ship. I was looking at Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Dragon was speed locked the whole time.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I was gonna do a cool splash suit to break the speed lock.
Hmm.
But on the way I saw that wasn't. So I was like, what items did I miss that were over there?
That's Spazer.
Yeah, it's just space.
Yeah. But then what were the ammo next to Dragon?
I
One
believe
was a
there was
super.
one was a PB, and I think the other was a super. I think there were two
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Like if there's a power bomb there, then that saves me a couple minutes.
Hmm.
I backtracked so far to be able to crystal flash through key stairs.
Yeah.
So I didn't play the seed all that great. I took some costly deaths early. Those darn snails.
Starring snails for sure.
Yeah, my biggest time loss was last locationing power bombs. I basically explored the entirety of Norfair before going to Croc.
Yeah, me too. It was
But then I
weird
died to Croc.
because what's weird is Croc isn't really a difficult trick, and there were some
Yeah.
expert level tricks that you could do, but it must have been that you didn't have access to enough ammo when it placed the item.
I
Yeah.
think so too. Yeah, because WX predicted that there were PBs, and I'm like, Lopter has like 25, 15 ammo. There's no way that these are PBs. And they were.
Once again, Divine, you're welcome.
I took a fish. I climbed all the way up Main Street, see the power bomb door, drop back down, take a fish hit, so I'm at 19 health, and then I go into Croc. I try to farm up, and one of my beam shots just straight goes through the projectile like it usually does. We all know how it happens, and then I just die.
Hmm.
That was fun.
No, I was going through Main Street, went through the Metroid door, got grabbed. My safety mock ball didn't work this time. It was my
I think
other
there were
death.
a few deaths on both sides. A couple of crabs, a couple of snails, a key hunter there.
Yeah, my deaths weren't too bad. I had frequent saves, which were close by. So, well, I think to the deaths, I lost 2 minutes maximum.
I think I lost about 6 minutes between
Yeah.
two deaths.
I think this was.
So we found
this
out
was-
at the end. Sorry, Divine, go ahead.
This was a rather lax seed in terms of tricks compared to some of the other Monday Madnesses.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, nothing too crazy. I like the one heat run.
Yeah, same.
Get to show off a little bit of expert there.
We did find at the end of the seed that Speed Booster and X-Ray were in Torian. Did either of you ever think about going to Torian when you found it on the map?
I peeked it in case the map was closed, but the majors in West Ocean were just too enticing.
I mean, I went into Torian. I checked an extra door for an item. That's because I thought we needed speed.
Gotcha. And Divine and I were also wondering that the Koras would think it was the place to be.
Yeah.
A little sad we didn't get like sequence break level items to do any crazy tricks.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for the G mode in one of these.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I was very surprised that there wasn't any G moding either.
Yeah, we haven't had a G mode in one of the Monday Madnesses yet, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Gmod's pretty limited in expert. You can't get artificial morph, and that's half of its uses.
I've gotten a few G mode in fun expert seats I've done that want you to PLM overload in West Ocean to get the super locked item from below.
Oh, wow.
And that's mostly supers. Like that happens very often, I think. Or at least in my experience.
I've seen that once in an extreme. It was a while ago. I don't find that one comes up too often. But I could see why it would.
So yeah, the wreck ship was nasty. With the map locked and Fantoon locked behind a bot rune hallway. and ice being blind below ocean.
Yeah. If that exact room wasn't Ice Beam, I was gonna give up and Crystal Flash Clip.
I thought about it, but I'm not confident enough in that. I would have just bailed and hoped Fantoon isn't like Torian.
I was really confident in my Crystal Flash Clips, but I haven't done it in a very long time. But we're going for it.
Yeah, that would have gotten you the game right there if ice wasn't Torian.
Yeah. A little sad that I thought that I couldn't do Dragon early. Also would have done that suitless quick kill that I like doing. That'd have been good to show off.
When I got the reserve in, was it Criteria?
Yeah.
That puts Dragon in logic. So I really thought, I didn't really think the major behind Dragon was progression. I kinda was on the train it's gonna be Spacer or Charge. Because we also have the Meridia entrance, right? But I wanted to check it anyways in case it was just progression. But that wouldn't justify Screw Attack either, so I wasn't sure. But yeah, I did Dragon early.
All right.
I got
Anything
nothing else. You guys?
Nope.
No. It was an okay seed. Not crazy hard, crazy easy. So it's alright.
Oh.
Hope everyone liked it.
For sure.
I think it was fun.
All right. Divine, how about a change of pace? Why don't you wrap things up and get us on out of here?
Alrighty. It is currently 8:38 p.m. EST, and we have a bunch of the Link to the Past races coming up here on Speed Gaming. I'm not going to name them all. There's too many. This has been a great time here. This is a Monday Madness seed that we're doing every Monday at 7 p.m. EST. And we may or may not stream the next coming up ones. We'll figure that out. But we do have regular weekly Metroid races that are hard tricky on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. EST and on Saturdays at 4 p.m. EST. If you've liked this race with both of the great runners here, Lopter and Osse, go and follow them. Go and follow the WX. He casts a lot and is a really great dude. I don't really do anything, so you don't have to follow me. But I think that's going to be it from us unless you have anything else, WX.
I appreciate the kind words, but no, that's it. GG's Lopter, GG's Osse. I'll see you all next mission.